Oh, god damn it. Welcome back to another episode of Creative Corner. I am Snowy, otherwise known as Count Fracula. We're back in Planet Coaster, and I've made a couple of little changes since we were last here. Nothing major there. I put a bit more stuff in the town square. That's all subject to change. Made just sort of a copy of that building that I made there in the first episode, but put a drinks machine or drinks server in there. The water tower there, and I've done a little bit of work to the entrance of this park, of this coaster. Made it look a bit more mine-like, so you're going into a mine. Anyway, that's not the subject of today's video. The subject of today's video is going to be an interesting one, I think. I'm going to be making a hotel. I've never made a hotel in Planet Coaster before, and it works very similar. Well, it just works in the you make a foyer there, and you add the little rooms. You connect the rooms via a little tool on there, and then that's just like, hey, these are the hotels. So I believe I know what I'm going to make, and what I'm going to try and do is make not just a hotel, but a bar of sorts as well, like a saloon type thing. I'm hoping I can do that. No idea how well this is going to go, but we shall see. So, yeah, without further ado, let's crack on. Okay, so I believe I have finished my Saloon Inn type thing. Took a little bit longer than I thought, about 45 minutes, give or take. And I think it looks quite nice from the outside, a little bit basic, like most of the things that I make. Just, windows around the side, nothing up the back, and around the front doesn't look too bad. I took a lot of, most of the front has come from these buildings here, so I can change those things, but at the moment I can't be asked. So yeah, I've got the front there. I think it looks quite nice to have some windows and some lights, and at night as well I've got little box lights there which just illuminate the bit that says Saloon, which is quite lovely. And inside I'm actually quite pleased with what I've made, because you come in like this and you've got a little area here where people can sit. You've got some decorative tables on the sides there, a piano, but I have actual sort of audio things there, little audio block things that play some music, nice piano music. And we have a few little facilities. I've not got around to decorating that one yet, but we can do. I have a few little 2 drink stands and a pizza stand there, got a toilet stand there, and this bit here is the hotel. And instead of attaching a room to each of these doors are just cosmetic, like most DLC apparently. And instead, I've put all the rooms in this little section here just behind. So they've got stacked up 10 luxury rooms stacked in 5 columns of 2. So that's those there. It's actually quite easy to do. So you just get that bit there, and you can connect more hotel rooms, and you just literally click and drag on the place where the hotel rooms are. It finds them, and there you go. You've got a hotel. So that's quite good. And I'm not going to change the rooms because that seems like a lot of effort. So there aren't any normal rooms. They're too expensive. Well decorated, there aren't any recent thoughts. So yeah, so you can have some normal rooms, which might be a good idea. But regardless, I'm quite happy with what I've come up with in the end. It's, I think I could probably add to it. I don't think it's entirely finished. That's wonky as balls, but I think at night as well, that looks pretty fancy. Pretty fancy indeed. The frame rate dips slightly. But there we go. So that's that. That is my Planet Coaster Park. Got a little bit more detail in it. And I think it's looking quite nice. I hope you agree, and I'll see you next time for the next Creative Corner.